Staying on this topic, El Salvador's president, as we reported, was at the White House today. But who is Nayib Bukele and how popular is he in El Salvador? Our Matt Rivers reports.
We're very eager to help. We know that you have a crime problem and a terrorism problem that you need help with. And we're a small country, but if we can help, we will do it.
El Salvador's millennial president, Nayib Bukele, once described himself as the world's coolest dictator. He was first elected president in 2019, a third-party candidate of the Ghana Party. His platform, anti-corruption. And his popularity from social media being one of his main allies in that race. But he made international headlines that year when he brought soldiers into the Legislative Assembly and told the voting members to approve a loan for new equipment or be summoned back in 7 days. And when he made Bitcoin legal tender in El Salvador, a move critics called political marketing, he once again entered the spotlight. Bukele's love for flashy political stunts quickly became his global identifier. But he is most known for his crackdown on gangs in El Salvador, a move that's made major changes on the ground in the country. In 2022, under a state of emergency, law enforcement was able to detain and arrest anyone suspected of gang activity without a warrant, an effort to curb the homicide rate, which at one point was more than 6,000 a year. But the move sparked concerns around human rights, with NGOs documenting cases of torture against detainees and even more than 300 deaths.
Sometimes they say that we imprisoned thousands. I like to say that we actually liberated millions.
But this did not stop Bukele from inviting the Miss Universe pageant to El Salvador, showcasing a new El Salvador and distracting from local criticisms of the president's methods. Still, Bukele remains extremely popular in his home country. He won re-election for a second term, a feat that is technically forbidden in the Constitution, but was allowed by a branch of the Supreme Court that was packed with members chosen by his own party. That move worrying those in the human rights community, saying that Nayib Bukele may be sliding toward a dictatorship. But in the U.S., he has become a media darling.
They say globalism comes to die at CPAC. I'm here to tell you that in El Salvador, it's already dead.
And now, as El Salvador has accepted more than 200 Venezuelan migrants to their infamous Supermax prison, Secot, Bukele says he'd even accept American criminals as well.
I'm all for it because we can do things with the president for less money and have great security. We're studying the laws right now. Pam is studying. If we can do that, that's good.
Cementing himself as President Trump's key ally in Central America.